Old John Williams, man. We'll never have another. We will never have another, I tell you. Howdy, howdy. Yeah, oof, this game is out. The game is out if you are subscribed to Ubisoft's subscription nonsense, or you bought a certain edition of it. You can get 3 days early access to it. Just another way to rope you into spending money, I guess. Ven wants to show off her drawing. So we'll have a quick look at this art piece here before we get in. This is, I popped up on the screen. I know it says new game, because when you first launch this game, it throws you in immediately. There's no, so I had to do setup for the stream after the opening scene. So I'm gonna start a new game to get you guys, show you guys the opening sequence, and then we'll get into it proper, yeah? All right, let's share this. That is some crazy looking stuff then. Open in browser. Oh, that's very sweet of you, Kayla. I appreciate that. I think it'll be fun, you know? We'll share the experience together. All right, so if I do this, right? There we go. Yeah, look at this. Ven's latest creation. This was of, what was it, Sukuna? Yeah? Am I saying that right? pretty nuts looking. Didn't you say it was supposed to be 7 skulls? Why am I only seeing 4? Where's the other 3? I feel like I'm being gypped. You got lazy? Fair enough. Also, what is going on with this hand? He's also got it going on over here. It definitely sells the freaky, like, terrifying look of him. But we got some like bird talon crow feet going. That's nuts. Well done, Ven. You got claws? It's not so much the nails, it's like it's the the spread, right? Crazy. Alrighty, guys. Let's do this, yeah? Let's get into the old Star Wars adventure in a galaxy far, far away. He reaching for that ass? He seems like the guy that would. Alright. Alright. Let me know. Is the audio too high of the game? It's when it spikes. The problem, we're getting the true Star Wars experience. There's highs, right? It jumps up. What's that cheap drink? There's a description there, Ben. You can only use it. You can only use it when the drinking rules have been met. Don't spam it, or I will time you out / ban you. Thank you, him. I will do that immediately. I'll tell you after.
So, finally Zerek Besh is here.
Totally fair. Totally fair, him.
Represents some of the most powerful criminal organizations in the galaxy. Pikes, Crimson Dawn, Huts. It's a golden age.
That's stare.
The Empire's little Death Star gets blown to pieces and the law is distracted by a rebellion that won't quit. It's an opportunity to make millions. But, to my surprise, one of you sends a spy into my own house. When I thought we all could share this feast.
Enough, Sliro. I didn't come all this way to listen to lies, while your Zedek Besharats skim off our spice lanes. Shuto.
You know, my brother was heir to the family fortune. He's gone now. Do you remind me of him? He always came first. Even at dinner.
Weird way to
If
say
he'd
it.
finished his meal, he'd just take my plate. All I could do was watch him chew. Go hungry.
What is the point of this?
If Zarek Besh wants partners, forget it. Been done. Doesn't work.
Partners? Weren't you listening? I'm starving. It's time to eat.
What kind of, like, am I the only one getting Game of Thrones vibes out of this? What kind of opening shit was that? The cloak and everything?
I know, buddy. Just give me a minute.
All right, what is this thing?
This'll work, right?
It immediately does not work. Is this a space lizard or a space cat? What are we feeling for our pet?
Tank Ferric.
Oh shit!
Where is it?
Already?
All right. Let's get you some food.
I don't know what it is with New Age Star Wars. They love like trying to force this dank ferric thing. So I already got to take a drink. I have a gin and tonic is on the menu today. I am not gonna. Whew. May have been a little heavy on the gin. There we go. Oh, it's looking so tiny. Why is he so small? I might need to make that alert a little bigger.
Yeah, I'm hungry too.
The alert is so tiny looking. Well, he's already out of here.
I've practiced enough. Time for the real thing.
You've practiced what? What have you been up to, girl?
Police scanner's quiet tonight. Hope it stays that way.
Yeah, but I mean, look, there's lots of Star Wars stuff before Disney. Is
Ugh, we need some real food.
that a grub? Ugh. I kind of like how it's we have the Star Wars letters there. All right. Where's the money? Okay, we had a deal. Getting the police to drop the case wasn't cheap, but you've shown nothing for it. I've checked with every fence in the workers' district, but they say you've got nothing but debts. Well, it's time to pay them, or things will get messy. You got 3 days. Sneem. Sneem. Alright, also I forgot. This scum. Stormtrooper Meatball. Reporting for duty. How does this work? If I go for a drink, can you guys even see it? No, you can't. Uh-oh. I might have to flip-flop between the filter and drinks. Hopefully she doesn't abuse me. Don't go cursing a lot, lady. Yeah? Let's take it slow. I mean, it's adorable, but again, what is it? You want to talk about a Disney pet? This is screaming Disney pet. Everything looks up to standard protocol. Empire approved, I say. It's a space cat.
When I win, I'm gonna buy a place by the track.
This engine's kind of impressive, I have to say. Stuff looks good.
You're leaving a lot of money on the table.
Don't know the crew, don't like it.
If you change your mind, let me know.
So, Bram, that for me?
No. But this is...
Ah, my data spike.
Yeah, and it's broken. Some scrap rat was selling it in the square. Says he found it in six-kin turf.
And now you're gonna say messing with the six-kin is a bad idea.
It's gonna get you killed.
That's another way of putting it.
You've got no crew, Kay. And you keep going it alone with high-risk scores that just go sideways.
You want it done right? You do it yourself.
I get it. You've hit some bad luck.
Bad luck. I'm out of marks, I'm broke, and I live in an attic.
Why don't you stick around the Broken Hoof tonight? Fix yourself some dinner. Let me set you up with something small, an easy hustle.
Or you could just give me that job on your pad there.
Nice try.
Then I got plans.
Take some credits. For the data spike.
I'm good.
Why is this man spoiling her?
Then I'll put it towards your rent.
I said I'm good, Bram.
I don't know. Scoundrels I've met in the galaxy wouldn't turn away money.
Smells a little heavy on the Bunta spice. Want me to taste that for you?
Forget it, Kay. I don't care what Bram says. Go freeload somewhere else.
Burn. Bunta spice. We got a lot of grubs, but real talk, this almost looks like home cooking to me. Maryland, all the shrimps on the grill and everything. Crabs? Hell yeah. Don't mind my space cat, folks. I'll get him out of the kitchen. Hygiene protocol. She's breaking all the rules. So I saw that we have... I assume this is just the jukebox. Dreaming of Thala.
Good track.
Billy B and the Paradise Gang. Sure. Bet? Didn't we just hear we're broke? No, I'm not gonna bet. Get out of here. This is a terrible idea.
We're not getting anywhere with a busted data spike. Come on, Nex. Let's see Preben. Then we break into Club Tarsus and steal the forged identicards from their safe. With any luck, they'll get us on a shuttle to the core worlds.
What do you want to go to the core worlds for? It's no place for a dashing scoundrel rogue. What are you doing, Nix? Sorry, just... Ooh. Taking in the sights. What do we have here? Was that Nix pointing that out for me? Interesting.
Okay? I need to give you something.
I force choked my wallet for this.
It's the bill.
It only ran me 19 euros, Rocks. We'll be alright.
Hey, you don't know that was Nix.
I only ever seen one of him anywhere.
You pay up soon, or I'm turning him in.
Don't threaten my space cat, sir. It's about all I have, along with this blaster. Alright, so Space Cat runs around and, like, points things out for me.
This is tough. I came here from...
Kinda wish Wukong had that. I was overlooking shit everywhere. Taking in all the sights here. Yeah, they did that quickly, didn't they, him? Unfortunately. Yeah, alright. Uh-oh.
Hey, Nafis, kinda busy.
Just hear me out. I got an opening on my Dr. Scrubber team. Sometimes the droid gets stuck, and I could sure use a good crawler. It's tough work, but it's honest.
Sorry, I got plans.
Yeah, you always got plans, Kay.
There's not enough jowl action going there. Aren't the squid people always supposed to be like squishy sounding when they're speaking? You ain't gonna fool me. There's no squid man that speaks basic that well.
Welcome.
A back vial. Heal damage decay over a short duration. Well, I'm already full on that. What do you want with help? Merchants sell a variety of specialized goods, from equipment and information to the materials needed to upgrade Kay's vehicles and blaster. So we can upgrade our vehicles. I assume we'd be able to upgrade our ship. You think we can also... We'd probably be able to upgrade our speeder too, right? Ain't no Lady Bell. Maybe we can find a space Lady Bell. Robo Bell? Syndicate affiliated merchants. With syndicate affiliated merchants, reputation matters. Goods will be more or less expensive depending on Kay's reputation. Syndicate affiliated merchants also reserve their best stock for trusted partners. Kay can access their VIP stock with a good or better reputation. So... I guess we'll find out, but having a system like this in the game is gonna make me... I'm immediately going to compromise my morals to try and be chummy with as many people as possible. I want the loot. I gotta see the goods on sale. Just sell my damaged... Oh, it is safe to sell. Yeah, why not? Got a little bit of credits in our pocket now. Alright, Preben. How much are you gonna fleece me? It's, other than Kylo Ren, I think the worst offense is, like, the direction they went with Luke. It's such a ridiculous notion to have Luke's character...
How's business, Valek?
It's too good.
Become what he did.
No place a bet on the farther tables. Even have an inside track on the winner.
I, can place that bet for you. Because you're a friend.
Oh yeah? That'd be great. There's a data pad nearby. A friend of mine put the winner's name on it. Find it and bet everything.
No problem.
Oh god. That does not sound good.
I almost feel bad for him. But I need the credits more than he does.
Alright, that's maybe a little more of a scoundrel move there. But yeah, I'll help you out, chum.
You wouldn't believe the junk they just throw away. I found 2 perfectly good converters in the alley behind the club.
You know that's 6th kin territory.
Yeah, well, they chased me out of there. Dropped my credit clip, too. I have to get it later.
Gotta give him a chance to cool off first.
I love, it's a very small touch. I love when somebody nearby you is speaking that there's a pointer that pops up next to the subtitles to just point you to where the person, I mean, you can hear where they're coming from, right? But it's a little touch that's pretty nice, I'd say. Those are the kinds of quality of life improvements that I think are a good addition in general.
Busy night?
You're not getting in, Kay. Club's already got enough rats.
Rude.
Really funny.
Guess he's also not gonna let this fly. Alright. Fine. What is a space cat? I don't get, I mean, we get cat behavior, but it still looks like a lizard to me. Oof. Bounce me around. Friend or foe?
Need my data spike to break into this.
Fine. I'm betting that was the guy's wallet that we just walked by. Said that he had to slip back here and get it again. Too slow, chum. Too slow. I was such a sucker for the Fallen Order and Survivor games just because of the way, like, getting to see actual worlds in Star Wars instead of like another desert planet. How the heck did you get over there? You move fast, Nix.
Next shipment's coming in. You'll get your cut.
Make sure there's no ID this time.
There's Preben.
I mean, we technically had open world Star Wars stuff before this. I'm sad that we didn't get the Bounty Hunter game. I imagine this is basically it, but they changed it to be K, so we're a scoundrel, not a bounty hunter.
Come on, I just need my data spike fixed. Because the forged identicards in that vault are the only way I get off this planet. I'm done with Kanto. Good. Only options I got here are sixth kin or prison. At least someone like me has a shot at a decent score. Maybe even see the core worlds. Preben, you help me one last time, and we never talk again.
Eniki, kutupa no majeche kopa. Pasabata jo peuba vipta chakrita.
Okay. Illicit activity. I'll crack down on them later.
Get some credits.
Gonk boy. How do, Gonk droid? Gonk, yes.
I snuck into the track.
Gross space kangaroo, baby.
Hello? Don't be jealous, Nix.
Get him, Nix. Show your superiority. Earn my love. Ooh, did I like Fallen Order or Survivor better? So that comes down, I think both of those games do what they set out to do equally masterfully. But Fallen Order is structured to be a Metroidvania linear experience. Survivor goes to create the feeling of drifting and exploring an open world type experience. The respective design choices that both of those games do, I would say, are like equally well done. So it comes down to a matter of bias. Like, what do I prefer as a player? I'm a sucker for good linear experiences. So I think I would say I'd enjoyed Fallen Order more, but Survivor was very good too. I had a good time with Survivor. This is the conversation I had about Darth Vader before, right? The more Disney and any media, I guess, gets done with Vader, in the sense that they're trying to show Vader off in any way that isn't making Vader just be the resolution of a thing, like he's the be-all end-all, as he should be, pretty much, you start to undermine his character. And that's...
Okay, let's go see Preben.
That's very much what happened with Vader, I would say,
scratch next?
in Survivor. What? You wanted to scratch? I'll scratch him. Where's he at? I ignored the boy. I'm terrible. I don't deserve to get off this rock. But yeah, the exchange in Survivor with Vader is a disservice to Vader, in my opinion. I get that they were wanting to, you know, show how far Seer had come along. Okay, but there needs to be limits, right? Because you're undermining arguably the most important character to Star Wars.
All right, let's test it out.
Oh boy.
Works just fine.
So we have a little rhythm game there. Interesting. Oh, also, I gotta tell you guys, another really cool thing about this game, it's extremely accessible. When I was setting it up for the stream, they start you off on like, there's 4 difficulty modes, so it's the one above the easiest. I jacked it all the way up to hard because I love to watch you guys suffer. I suffer, you suffer with me. But look at all of the options. And this is what I was talking about with Wukong, that I wish they had at least the option for the player to choose a thing. There are so many things that you as the player can do here to make your experience of playing the game be what you want it to be. This is good stuff. Because if a person wants to sit down and say, like, I hate rhythm games. Personally, I'm not that great at rhythm games. I definitely got white boy energy. I'm terrible at it. I'll still try to do the rhythm games on the lockpicking. Oh, this was just on default. Oh, God. How about I do hard on everything? Slicing attempts. Enable a puzzle challenge for slicing electronics. How many tries you're allowed? Oh, God. Well, let's make it hard, yeah? Let's see how bad this game gets. The difficulty and precision needed for the Galactic Street Food minigame?
I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Well, there you go. Also, I love that alert. And, yeah, howdy lava. But check out all these options, man, really. Like, this is a nice touch. I don't think there's ever, like, this is ever a bad thing. If there's things that you really genuinely do not enjoy or have a hard time with as a player, give the player the choice to completely negate it or bypass it and not have it be a problem for them. That's only a good thing. You've been having a blast on Wukong? Oof, it's been a long time since Wukong.
We get that identicard from Tarsus.
Not Wukong.
Get our ticket out of here next, and then before you know it, we're rich.
It has been a long time since a game has genuinely made me want to do New Game Plus. And I entirely want to do New Game Plus on Wukong just so I can go through the final boss again. That ending fight was so exquisite. I'm really excited for you to experience it. Yeah, I won't spoil anything. I'm gonna keep it vague. But I genuinely want to do New Game Plus just so that I can reach that point again. And relive it. It was that good. I loved it. Easily one of my favorite boss fights of a game.
Okay.
Ever. It was a treat. Oh god. Woo! Woo! There was even an option to turn off the little Nyx symbol. So if you don't want Nyx giving you these...
We're going up.
These pointers. Going up? Oh, we are going up. Because she's Batman. I'm gonna Nyx get on my back. Cutie patootie. I'm genuinely hopeful for this game. I know I'm kind of on the same boat with you guys when it comes to Ubisoft. But the first thing that I can tell you that is very promising when I was installing this game, it is a lot smaller than the majority of Ubisoft games, which I think
just like I taught you.
Tap LB to get Nyx to go. Come on.
Hit that
there you
button
go.
For me, Nyx.
Get it, boy. The game is like a fraction of the usual Ubisoft size, and I think that's a promising sign purely for the sake of how Ubisoft usually builds their worlds, rather. Sorry. So if it's a lot less of the emptiness and pointless fluff, and they focused on something that's actually a little more meaningful in its interaction and what it presents, I think this game has promise. I think it can definitely be good. They need to learn. Yeah, I wouldn't say. I mean, it's not only let their games die, but like they need to learn to be a bit braver with their formula. Ubisoft kind of shoots themselves in the foot repeatedly because they believe in just churning the same thing out over and over and over again. Make it big, make it pretend to be grand without anything meaningful or special to it. Sorry, Ubisoft. Don't come at me.
We come here all the time.
You can be better, right? I'm just saying.
We're close. The identicard is in the boss's office.
We have our first, we have our first actual club in Star Wars. It's not just some ran down cantina. I feel like it's not too far off from that. Sorry, let me catch up on y'all's chat here. I've never actually played Odyssey or Valhalla. My brother was talking to me about Valhalla, and he kind of just said the same thing that I feel in general about Ubisoft games. Like, it got to a point where it's just boring and empty feeling. Yeah, Skull and Bones, though. Isn't Skull and Bones crazy? Like, the development that it went through? That poor game was doomed to fail.
Boss is complaining that cryopeds are getting into her office.
I've never played Black Flag. I heard it's generally everyone's favorite, for the most part. I wanted to give it a shot at some point. I enjoyed 3.
What can I get you? A way into your boss's office? I owe Wen some money. Want to make sure she gets it. Not gonna happen. Burrell's on duty tonight, and no one's getting past him. He's a real sleemo, huh? Yeah, he only cares about 2 things. Easy money and fast speeders. Just bought himself a brand new T-85. Let me guess. Won't shut up about it? Loves it more than his mother. Not gonna get you a drink?
This sounds like potential for us.
What I needed. Thanks.
Yeah, that's kind of why I tapped out of Assassin's Creed after Ezio's story wrapped up. Is like, 1, it was the ending for Ezio, and 2, they weren't really doing a whole lot different between all those games. So I was already starting to hit my slump of why do I want to continue? She is jamming on that keyboard. Keytar. She sits around as awkwardly as I do.
Hey, so I'm Kay, and you're
Desmond started off okay, but then he just...
You're not on the list.
I think he got kind of dumb.
My friend Preben put me on the list.
Preben should have paid more.
Bluff or bribe?
Hey, you know anybody who owns a T-85?
Yeah, that's my ride.
Nice speeder. Some scrub rats are outside trying to jack it.
What? Get out of my way. No one scraps my Jobin. I just got it modded.
All too easy. I almost T-posed on his ass. Get out of here, chump.
That worked.
Yeah, it did for the moment, at least. Uh-oh. Takedown can be performed. Sure can. Even if it's a sucker punch, you best be hitting pretty hard to just knock a sucker out. Solid blow to the temple would do it, but...
Okay,
you got a pistol, girl. Use it.
Grab the identicard and disappear.
Pistol whip a sucker. Rhythm game, baby. Come on. Oh God, this is bad. Oh god, what am I doing? There we go. Oh Jesus. Oh no. Don't make... Alright, hold on. I can do this. There we go.
Look at that.
All right. It needed to be back and forth, right? Oh god, that was horrible. When we get to a point.
Come on, Preben. Your place didn't have a pressure switch.
It's K-Bass!
Oh boy.
This is bad. We're pinned
Shit.
down.
She said the word again. Fine. Another drink. It's rhythm based. So like if I had any sense of rhythm, it wouldn't be bad, but I also turned it up as difficult as possible.
These guys don't stop.
The blaster feels fun to use, I have to say. It could, I did make it as hard as possible, right? I could make it easier, or I could turn it off entirely, that it takes care of it for me. But, I want to see how bad, just how bad I am, right? Already pretty bad.
Okay, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, I was trying to show you guys earlier. In the settings here, I'm gonna do it real again because I'm genuinely impressed by this. I think this is a really nice touch. You have all these options. If I don't want to try the perfect reload, I can turn that off. I want fall protection. There's an option for that. You can turn off the yellow paint that everyone loses their minds over. You have minigame options here. Lockpicking, you don't enjoy it? Turn it off. Think it's too hard? Lower the difficulty. Even the visual cues. Wait a minute. I don't have this on. I wonder what the visual cues mean. I'm going to turn this on because I want to see what that is. I would have thought it was the colors. Let's see about that. Slicing is a thing too. Like all the minigame stuff, you can just skip it entirely if you don't enjoy it. Space related things, like when we're in our ship finally, we can avoid getting ion stuns and stuff. Those are nice touches. I like a game to at least give me the option, right? I don't think it's ever a bad thing to be given a player choice.
To go down this way. What have I done?
What have you done? You killed some people. The first Descendant released a rhythm-based character? How does that work? Isn't the first Descendant, it's sort of like Warframe, right? Nyx can attack him?
Take him down, Nyx.
Sick him, cat. I still think it's very silly she's not using her blaster butt. But that's just me nitpicking.
Okay, Nyx. Let's try to stun them.
So I have a... it's on cooldown. I was gonna say, that seems kind of dumb. Like, real strong. Yeah, it's got a serious cooldown to it, though. If we had the ability to just, like, silently take down people from a distance... quickly...
Really not the time to eat, buddy.
would have been silly. There you go. She used her gun to knock him out. I appreciate that more.
What's that?
coming for us!
Oops. I was looking at chat.
We found her!
Wow, I'll tell you right now, I do not enjoy the camera being jerked out of my control. So anyway, I started blasting. That's the internet for you, right? People will jump onto something and start freaking out, even though it's like, well, what about this thing? No, that isn't what we were talking about, though. Even though it literally is. I wonder if a blaster hit counts as a full blip on my health bar. I only took the one shot, right? I still feel like it's not bad, though. Even if it is, for being on max difficulty,
What are we
doesn't
gonna
feel
do
the worst.
next? I never counted on getting caught.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I missed that message too. The word that makes me have to take a drink is the new trendy Star Wars word for Disney era is dankferic, I believe is what they say. It's basically like the oh shit equivalent in Star Wars speak.
Okay, we got the identicard. The hook. We'll be safe there. We lay low for a while. We don't leave the attic. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Disney, right? You can tell that they're really trying to... They have certain things that they really want to stick or sell for the sake of a franchise. I mean, dankferic was before Disney, but it wasn't really leaned into so much, right? Gin and tonic, Lava.
Come on, back to the cantina. It's the only place we'll be safe. No Bram. Good. That's a conversation I don't need.
I don't know. Bram's the only one that's good to us. Nah, it's not the employees, right? It's management. But that's management for anything that's big. Upper management does not listen to anything at all. All they look at is numbers. They are very tone deaf.
Bram, I don't want to talk about it.
You thought you could just walk in there and steal the most valuable scan docs in Kanto. I told you, Kay. 6 kin will have your head.
Hey, Ren! We know you're here. Let's make this easy.
You say nothing. You do nothing.
It's a very special thing, Oof. Value it. Majority of people's issues.
No. Come on! She's not here. Liar.
Liar.
You think I want my bar blasted up like this? I'm done with that kid. In fact, I'll help you find her.
Hey, I think she's out here.
No. You'd slow us down. Let's go!
And one more for good measure, dick.
Bram.
Silly.
It's nothing.
Your leg.
It's nothing. This is a new crew. I risk. Whatever it takes, you finish this job. The score alone is enough to buy you a damn shuttle off world. It's what you want, right? Time to go, Kay. For good.
Zabrax are hardy. It was just a grazing shot.
I'll come back.
No. You won't.
Yeah, like I was saying, I didn't want to interrupt or talk over the scene. But I feel like a good 90% of issues people have in jobs is almost always upper management related,
all over
right?
The place. We can't let them see us, Nix.
More often than not.
So it's true? She hit you guys. Just tell me where she is. I don't know.
Yes, Nix, I hear you.
Heard she has that place above the cantina. You see her, you come straight to us.
I mean, I'm sure it's just one bip, right? If I use a heal. Yeah. I'm worried that that's a waste, but it's alright. Nix.
That looks
Fetch.
nice, Nix.
Where the hell did he go?
Great.
There you go. Gimme. Nope. Give it back. Nix. Thank you. Good boy. Girl? It? Thing? Space cat. Rats. It played dead. That's cute. That's very funny. Look at it. Look at them fall over, just playing dead. They get up way too fast, but that's still so funny to see. Little things like that are very, very enjoyable to me in games. Spider K, Spider K. Does whatever a Spider K can. Shit. I keep reaching for my drink. I want to save it for when... Uh-oh. Yeah, we're good.
They caught up with Preben. I guess I'm not the only one who needs to get off of Kanto.
I'm waiting for them to start throwing around
They should be just ahead.
dank ferric left and right. I know they're going to. They already have been. Right at the start of the game, we got slapped with one. It's crazy.
Mount up.
I can always get more.
Where you from?
Grumpy. I don't make friends. I lose them. Sourpuss. Which one of you's friendly? I don't know. Surely one of them is, right?
You're local.
Yeah, but I never get to see it like this.
Looks like a fun town.
You're not from here. Who's the Mark?
The boss named Slero. Runs a syndicate called Zarek Besh. They're new, they're rich, and rumor has it they've got the underworld scared.
Which means security.
Enough. But a fortune for us if you can get to his vault. Password override. You and your little friend there better be as good as Bram says.
What could go wrong?
You're stopped. Go make us all rich.
The hell are they doing? because it's delicious. Milk with alcohol is a deranged take.
We'll attack the main entrance. Your job is to sneak in, disable their security, and get to the vault.
You guys don't mess around.
When you hit a crime boss like Slero, you have to mean it.
Alright, so they're going to be interference. I can respect it. They do be having the riskier job.
One way or another, it's the last time we're gonna see it. Hope Bram's okay. Taught me so much. And look how I paid him back.
You're kind of a piece of shit. Learn new abilities from experts across the galaxy? Bram the bartender. Cantina brawling. Interesting. Allow K to execute melee attacks by pressing X, left stick in and X. Press repeatedly to chain hits. I can just start beating the shit out of people. That's the most Star Wars thing you could possibly do. Just start throwing fists. K will be able to open a variety of doors and containers by succeeding at the lock-picking minigame. Oh god. So these are things I already have, yeah? Fast talk allows K to quickly react to nearby alerted enemies and delay their reaction. Press right stick in when prompted to briefly distract the alerted enemy. So would I be able to... But what is delaying their reaction? It just stops them from shooting me immediately, I guess? Allows fast talk to affect every nearby enemy. Hmm. Look, man, I enjoy milk as much as the next guy, but not with alcohol, bro. Yeah, are you alright? You okay, dude? Armored undershirt. I get more max health. I know someone. Unlocks the ability to see and fulfill personal requests. Find merchants with the request category to find new opportunities. And each one... Okay, and I see in the corner here, each one has a specific condition to it. Defeat enemies with melee. I'll do that. I could just start swinging away. Use takedown on distracted enemies. I'm trying to unlock this though, right? How do I distract an enemy if I don't have this ability yet? Am I crazy? Unlock hint. Look out for tailors in cities and settlements, although this specific part will be impossible to find in Canto Bight. Sure. Okay, this is nice. So they're being pretty transparent about what you need to do, because I'm selecting, if you see it in the corner there, I'm selecting each of these items. And then if it's something you have to find or like track down, it seems they'll point you in the direction for it. I like that. Meet merchants and spend credits. Hell yeah. So it looks like we're gonna get 9 total experts. Each one having their own like checklist of things to do and learn. I dig it. Glow lamp. It's just a flashlight. Come on, Star Wars. Coffee is calf. Yeah. Alright. Groovy. Then we get the whole, yeah. If you want to learn, here's your tidbits of information. I kind of like the way they're doing the abilities. It's tied into go play the game. I think that's fun.
think I can swing across.
Spider K! Almost fell.
Hang on to me, Nix. We gotta climb. Denyon, I see a tower up ahead. Could be my way in.
You're the thief. We're in position and waiting.
Honestly, if you're okay in Souls games, that's definitely the way to do it. A lot of the abilities in Wukong are just so good.
Don't look down, Nix. Denyon, I'm looking at the mansion. Exactly how rich is this Sliro guy?
He's top 5 Outer Rim for sure. Sliro built Zarek Besh from the ground up, and that ain't cheap. It's his own personal criminal empire. Other than that, nobody knows anything about him.
You sure know how to pick a mark.
You want to get rich, you have to go where the money is.
It's not wrong. It's also extremely foolhardy. Yeah, the Wandering White. I think he's meant to be someone that they feel you go back to or something, but who doesn't beat him immediately on sight? You're playing as Wukong. It is on sight with everybody and anybody.
Yeah, that hurt. Kanto really does look a lot different from up here, huh, Nix? I can't believe we might finally leave this place. It's... I don't know. Well, we wanted a shot at the Biggs course. This is it. Okay, Denyon, I'm in position.
Starting the fireworks. Get inside.
Pretty much.
Sounded the alarm!
I bet you can see that halfway across Kanto.
This way!
Start cooking!
Those people got tanks or what? We're looking at some... At least they look like large blaster bolts.
Someone nearby? Got it.
So Nix can show me...
Stay out of sight.
Strange.
I need to get their attention.
Doesn't stand out much. Ah.
Nicest place we've ever robbed, huh?
What's going on?
So this counts as distracted, right? That is so silly. You ain't knocking somebody out that easy, come on. This guy's got a higher, better muscle. If you're taking your glass jaw, you're taking one blow to the chin, tipping over. It's a little silly. Uh-oh. You saw nothing. Yes, you saw nothing and heard something. Very dubious. Acha!
Maybe we're in the clear.
What do you see?
How is this communicated to me? I have a psychic link with my space cat. We understand each other. Yes.
On something, bud?
What was that?
I'm gonna talk about Assassin's Creed. Immediately getting like semi-vibes with it. her sweet time coming down here. Come on, lady. Ja. I'm worried that none of this... Let me look. Is this not counting as them being distracted, though? Use takedown on distracted enemies. I thought that's what I was doing.
Something's going on. You're better than this. What's that?
What was that? Maybe it means the move with Nyx? Oh. Well, there we go. Nyx is a boy. I need to experiment and figure that out. I really want to get that distraction, like fast talk thing.
Tinian, I'm in.
Take the turbo lift. It's the most direct way to Sliro's vault.
Oh no. If I really want to get myself blasted, I would drink every time I fail one of these. One, two. Oh, God. Oh, God. There we go. Okay, that was only 2 attempts there. That wasn't bad. Oop. Not as bad as the first one. Hey, look at that. A fancy bowcaster. Looks like a prop, though.
Okay, energy barrier. Has to be getting power from somewhere. Next, find me
Howdy,
that
Muhammad.
generator.
How you doing, man? A rhodium ring.
What is it with rich guys and old ships?
Because old ships are the modifiable ships. I'm doing pretty good, Muhammad. Thank you for asking. Oh. This is kind of nice. We have a little peek around. Guess I don't need to be like shimmy-shamming like a crab woman here. We can walk around normal like. Every 3 attempts I take a drink, you know, that's... Lava's dangerous. Lava comes up with things that seem like they're fair. Also probably a bad idea though. We can start off that way. If I start to go downhill quick though, I might tap out on that rule. We'll try it. I'm so bad at rhythm games. I bet you that's just stuff to sell,
Blaster
right?
burns. What happened in here?
This is where he had that touching family story. So that looks like a flamethrower? Maybe? Like a rifle and a flamethrower.
Ugh, cameras. We gotta avoid them, Nyx.
Shooting at or getting spotted by cameras will reveal your position and trigger an alarm. So I can't even shoot at it? Hmm.
There's a turbo lift. And of course it's got a barrier.
Hmm.
I thought this place was supposed to be secure.
It is. Whoever it is, they won't make it past the front gate.
Has anybody sent a message to Sliro?
Trust me, he knows.
Go get him, buddy.
Quickly. Quickly. Ugh. There we go. Nyx don't play around. He gets on that face and he don't let go. one time I'm trying to be fast about my takedowns, she decides to do like the longest one. Oh. Whoops. I'm blanked out there. What was that pop-up? I blanked out because I saw the tooltip. Yeah, I'm not sure. You know, I think the thing is, in general, is that our character has to be... Okay, here's the tooltip. I can distract the camera with Nyx.
What's going on out there? Who's attacking us?
Oh, oh.
Thief! We're hiding now, Nyx.
Oops.
Activate the alarm!
No, no alarms. No alarms, please.
Find some cover, Nyx.
I can still take you out!
I am botching everything. Okay. Oh, I can also get, like...
Grab the back to Nyx.
That's handy. So Nyx can grab me healing from down the way.
Nyx, go get the back to.
Okay, getting a feel for things. I assume... Oh, and I can disable it. I was gonna say, I assume that we're, like...
Alright.
Stuck having reinforcements constantly now. But maybe not now that the alarm's done. Shimmy shammy. Yeah, I guess I have to make peace with the idea that our character is not human. She is able to destroy electronics with a light tap and knocks out people in a single blow. She has to be some kind of alien race, right? It's the only explanation.
Okay, that should have shut the barrier down.
Orc necklace? What is all this stuff that we're... it's probably just cell material, right? She lifts? I'll give her the benefit of the doubt and say that she has, like, an extremely low body fat percentage and a sleeper build. But even then, if she was lifting, she'd have a little bit more arm to her, I feel. Because she's making it look damn effortless, right? She's putting people down mighty easy. It's crazy to me that they do that as the animation versus very simply, like, make her pistol whip people. It's immediately believable if you're bludgeoning somebody. Oh, yeah, what is a punch if not bludgeoning someone? Fair enough. She just got them Fists of Fury.
Vault's waiting. Denyon, I'm in the turbo lift.
Move faster, Kay.
How long before Kanto police get here?
This is Lero's place. They're not coming.
Yeah, just more Zarek Bash.
Exactly. It's like you don't gotta worry about one, you gotta worry about the other. The other's a big enough problem.
Keep moving, Nyx. They're headed for us.
There it is. The vault.
Okay. Nix. You wanna help me? Oh, here we go. Literally everywhere but the one spot I needed to see to go forward. Sounds about right for me. Ooh, Durasteel. There we are. CC voice modulator. At least we're getting a little bit of credit build up. Boy. That wasn't bad. I'll admit to it. I'll be the first one to admit. That was dumb luck about landing the second one. I didn't even know it was going to happen in that moment.
Inside the mansion. Hello? I need backup at the vault. I activated the barrier, but...
She's got a mean hook. Howdy, Angela. Angelina. Eesh, sorry. How you doing? I'm doing. Testing it. Here's our first slice attempt. So what is this puzzle? How does this work? Find the correct combination of glyphs before the allotted attempt limit. Glyph is not present in combination. Glyph present but in wrong position. Glyph in the correct position. This seems difficult. Yes, I do, Angelina. Dude, how am I supposed to figure this out? Okay. So, if I understand... Okay, so I get 3 attempts, right? Oh, boy. The odds are not in my favor on this. Putting this on the hardest difficulty, this is... Yeah, like, come on. Look at the odds. Literally the last one I picked.
All right then.
So what happens when we're not in the story beat?
I disabled the security. You got a clear path.
Get to the vault. We'll clean up out here and meet you inside.
Well, thank you, Angelina. That's very nice. I'm an American, but I live in Finland. Very nice of you to say.
Whoa, hi. Yeah, I need to get in. Denyon, I'm at the vault door, and there's this droid.
You've met the TT-8L. Good. Password is Grandiocha.
Of course it is. Hey, come back. I know you're in there. Grandiocha. Hello?
Isn't that a little on the nose? Just a little on the nose, maybe?
The vault. I guess this is what real money looks like.
Is it? Oh. Real money. Ka-chow!
Huh?
Password override -1.
Time for a little drinking food. Here, generals. You're not Zerk.
What is this? Where's my cash?
Stretch!
Use a hand here.
I did everything right. The code was good.
Asara, did you find it?
No. The stories about Sliro and Zerg Besh, they're all true.
We've got to go. You'll get paid once we're safe. You have our word.
Wait! Nobody move. You either pay me now, or just pay me.
We're the Rebel Alliance.
So?
We're the good guys.
Closing.
Join us and fight the Empire for the future of this galaxy.
What's it pay?
We don't have time for this.
Pinion, wait!
Well, you know, we
Eyes
may
open,
have.
Kay. Here we go.
Oh boy, flashback time.
For luck. Picking the mark's half the game.
This one's my water.
See? They don't even know we exist.
You're a little young for a thief.
Getting immediate Aladdin vibes here. I can, but I'm ignoring you, Angelina. No, I have no interest in that. Thank you.
Where are you? I messed up. Watch it!
Hey!
Look at that little dimple.
Welcome back, kiddo. Now, what was your lesson?
Can't trust someone's always gonna be there.
That's my girl.
Harsh. Well, I guess it makes sense why he's so keen on helping us.
Okay, I can explain.
I can explain.
You must be Sliro.
Your friends abandoned you.
Friends. What friends?
How long have you been part of the Rebel Alliance?
Oh, you're serious?
What do the rebels want with Zerek Besh?
Listen, I don't know any rebels, but I
Space Cat.
know.
Not a good idea.
Let me go. I get answers. We solve this together.
You're gonna have to do better than that.
The jugular! Get the jugular!
Oh, always there when I need you, Nix. Okay. How do I get out of here?
Yes, you did, Brenda. Let me hear your bot message, please.
Get ready, Nix.
There it is.
Take you down.
We have an intruder inside the mansion.
There's gotta be a way out. Find cover, Nix.
That is one smart space cat dog thing.
I want a death mark on her now. I promise a fortune for whoever can bring me her head. There'll be nowhere in the galaxy she can hide from me.
She can hide from me. I'm evil. Love it.
Please don't be a trash chute.
We're freaking out, man. Nix flew through the environment.
That's 2 jobs gone sideways, Nix. This is way beyond bad luck.
It's almost like there's a lesson to be learned there, Kay. Hmm? Maybe?
Oh, look. It's that old ship. New plan, Nix. We're gonna steal it and fly out of here. Yeah, sounds risky to me too.
Nah. What could go wrong?
Better stay focused.
I mean, I see a lot of like boom barrels, which is cool. Do we go boom? Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Oh boy. Ugh. All right. So we don't have iframes when we're doing takedowns. That's good to know.
Come on, this way!
All right, let's just go loud, yeah? I probably could be sneaky with this though. Let's see how far I can get to the ship being sneaky. I can make him trigger the detonation?
Nothing there. Carefully.
Really?
Can we blast this thing?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Nix, be careful.
What?
Ooh.
What would I do without you, little guy? Nix, get that back down.
Yeah, if you can go pick that up for me next, that'd be great.
Good boy.
You got it, Muhammad. Don't worry. Don't stress about it. I'm sure you'll nail it, man.
Nix, set that off.
They won't stop coming. We need to go.
What's he doing here?
Not again.
Ooh, ooh.
Think you can take me?
She's here!
Oh shit.
Next attack.
Yeah, that was bad. Didn't expect a whole slew of them to come over the corner. Oh god, the bots are in mass again.
They're headed our way.
Wait, what? Go! You won't live through this.
Thanks, buddy.
Good luck, Mohammed. You got it, man. Okay, can we have these people pop out with a little more of an advantageous spot for us? Maybe?
They won't stop coming. We need to go.
I wonder if it was a timing thing.
Seriously?
Uh-oh. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ugh. I was gonna say the Bacta actually heals me all the way up. Yeah, it's the usual Star Wars alarm, right? But it is a slow regen. That's good to know.
Wait, what?
Whew, that was lucky.
I feel like it's always better just to overheat your gun. Letting it, like, slowly lose heat. You may as well just shoot all the way and then do the fast reload, right?
Okay, they won't stop coming.
How's the game, Peppo?
Just like flying a speeder, right, Nix?
It's too early to say, honestly. There are things that I like.
That's not it. Sorry. That's fun. Hang on.
Oh.
Ha! Got it. Barriers down. Here we go.
Let me focus on how flying is, because this... Oh, is that me?
Whoa! Okay.
No, this isn't me. This is her. Okay.
Almost there.
Better get going. I'm getting shot at. Yeah.
Out of here. No. Work, you piece of scrag. Tashara. I'll take anywhere.
Alright, I thought we were immediately going to be flying into a debris field or some nonsense.
We're okay. We're okay.
Okay. Title crawl. How game is? Peppa, a game has promise. I just got out of the tutorial section. Well, at least the opening tutorial. There's probably more to be had, I'm sure.
We made it. Somehow. Come on. Huh, hello.
We have to see what they do with the systems in the game. Oh.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I thought you were one of them.
Huh?
Oh boy.
Lots of new friends today.
Thank you, Rox.
Hey, we don't have to do this.
We aren't leaving without that script.
She can eliminate enemies. Oh, Mark?
There we go.
So we have a Deadeye move, basically. Okay. Yeah, the game's promising for, like, I have to say, I need more time with it to really gauge things, but the stuff we can do with Nyx, like having a companion with you and letting the companion be an extension, a lot of the Nyx stuff is tied to quite a few inputs that I'm getting used to. But between that, which I'm enjoying, and then the settings of in the gameplay, this game gives the player a lot of control and decisions that they can adjust how they want the game to be. There are things that are more promising and better from, let's say, what I'm used to with the Ubisoft experience.
Good work handling those bandits.
Who are you, and what do you want?
Okay, you're mad about the pipe. I didn't think anyone survived the crash, but you did. So now, I'll help you.
I don't need help. I'm getting out of here.
How? You're an off-worlder, and this ship of yours isn't gonna fly anytime soon. But lucky for you, I'm a mechanic.
How many credits are we talking?
I mean, a few, mostly for parts. But good news, Tashara is a great place for someone with your skills. There's a pike underboss named Gorak.
Skills.
And he'll give me work. Got it.
That speeder in your ship will get you to Miragana City easy.
If my ship's gutted when I come back, I'm gonna hunt you down.
Waka. My name's Waka.
I'll hunt you down, Waka.
Of course it's Waka. Waka Waka! Oh, of course he's Waka.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah, visually, I think the game's good. There's gonna be compromises on some things, right? Because of the engine. They didn't make it intense. You have... Oh wow, how does this...
Whoa! This thing has some kick.
Oh boy.
Okay, we're alive. We fix the ship, get to the core worlds, and land a big score.
Well, you know, I was just about to shit talk the engine. If it made compromises in some areas, I think that's fair. It doesn't look bad. Like, come on. For them trying to make it run on what they did and be accessible, I think. Granted, this is turned all the way up, but this doesn't look bad at all. This speeder. Rude.
Oh, come on.
The speeder is nuts. Where's the other guy? I don't see the other guy. Oh, there he is. Oh God. Oh God. Kind of love it.
I don't have anything. Just leave me alone.
So can I not shoot? Oh boy.
You alive back there, buddy? I know.
I guess I can't shoot on the speeder unless I get my Deadeye ability, right? It's good that it builds fast, at least. Imperial territory. Yeah, they definitely made the speeder, like... We can zoom on this thing.
The comms are working?
Yeah, hey, these bandits are still after me.
Persistent. Get to Miragana. That's Pike turf. You'll lose him there. And, what do I call you?
It's Kay.
All right, Kay. You'll find Gorak upstairs in the calls. It's the most popular cantina in the city, so you can't miss it.
Waka Waka!
Wow,
Why do they have to
look
name
at
it
this
Waka?
place. Must be Miragana.
Oof.
All right, Waka. What do you get out of this? I don't trust Charity.
Charity? Do you know what this baby is? It's an EML 850. Custom job. Checked the logs and even found a name. The Trailblazer.
The Trailblazer.
So this ship is special. You don't get it. Just give me some new fuel injectors. With those, at least we'll be able to fly.
All right, I'll figure it out.
All right, the speeder is pretty responsive. I don't know how I feel about only being able to defend myself with the Deadeye ability, though. Could have had a little more Red Dead take on it.
No contraband here.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me your stock.
Yes, I too am blending in with the fellow man. Alright, let's go, okay. I really would have liked, I think a lot of people didn't enjoy it, right? Because it was pretty unwieldy and difficult to do horseback gunplay in Red Dead. And the speeder is a hell of a lot faster than what the horses in Red Dead were, but I don't know. There's something to it, right? Like, I enjoy that back and forth. Even if it is like a challenge and difficult to get a hand on, it feels a little better still than what I think just go into auto shoot mode and it takes care of it for you. I guess there's positive and negatives. Keeps things rolling quickly, right? MG Rescue Service. Dear customer, we have received your distress call and are sending a breakdown recovery service to the coordinates provided. Please note that it's unlikely we will be able to retrieve your speeder from the well. If you'd like to upgrade to our premium plan, we can provide a replacement vehicle and complimentary driving lessons. Alright. Crashed speeder next to a well. Seems ridiculous that you'd go into somebody's shop and start doing stuff like that. They're kind of cool with it. Join the Empire.
see some identification?
Oh, yeah, sure.
You're Torin Valerio Nupp?
That's me. Mm-hmm.
All right, move along.
Classic Stormtrooper.
Glad I got that fake identity card.
We got Pike boys here. How you fellers doing?
Just passing through.
Filth.
Yes. Here are my scan docs. Is everything okay? We'll find out.
Dude, those rats are freaking out. I wonder... So I don't think I'm going to be able to make everybody happy, right? If I remember correctly, that was the whole thing, that you have to kind of choose who you're going to appeal to syndicate-wise. Or faction-wise, I should say. So if I help... The Hutts didn't seem big with the Pikes. Empire versus Rebels, of course. But is the Empire even a faction that I can try and be chummy with? Where can I see this somewhere? Nope. Okay. Well, so much for that.
You know the rules. No credits, no sabak. And you already owe the Pikes a fortune.
Rude. Man just wants to play. The lean spots are so funny to me. Why are there so many? Is it what does that do? It's a single player game too. Do y'all like to RP that hard? I get it and stuff, but maybe it's a photo mode thing. You want to try like capturing fun pictures and stuff? Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense to me then. None of this looks safe. Alright. Back up we go. This actual armor is just going to be clothing. Can we play dress up K? I got my Barbie doll. What can I put her in? How do I get to those merchants though? I don't care about the cantina. Let me see merchants. I don't want to bet. When I get far enough in the game that I'm like swimming in credits, if that point ever comes, then we can do something.
You ever heard of the Ashiga? I hadn't. Thought they wouldn't be any good at Sabak. I was very wrong.
As I sit down and play a card game. Kessel Sabak is a popular game across the galaxy in which participants must keep their chip stack afloat despite the Imperial tax. This seems like it's a 50 credit buy-in though. I can cheat with Nyx. How do I cheat with my cat dog? My space cat.
Let me show you how it's done.
Oh god. Teach me the ways, game. I got a 2 and a 3? Is that what that is? In Kessel Sabak, you invest chips to improve your hand and get a pair. A Sabak hand. To win a round, you need to have a pair. A Sabak hand, closest to 0. Uh-huh. The last player with chips in stock wins the game and the credit pot. Okay, so I need to try and get said pair.
All right.
I got another 3. I have a pair, but... Oh, boy. I'd really like to get a 2. Yeah. So I have to keep one color.
Oh, come on.
Okay, I have to have one of each color. So I should have picked on the red deck to try and get a 2, I guess.
All right, I'll draw.
New card.
Why would I select this? Oh, okay, I see. It's like, if I want that specifically. Right. Oh yeah, I think they're giving me a gimme, right? So we got 2s here. And we're good to go. You now have a Sabak hand, which is a pair of cards, 1 from each deck. The closer the card values are to 0, the stronger the hand is. Yeah, we're not bad. I think we can stand with 2.
Draw.
Morning, Sana. How you doing?
Yeah, stand.
Pass.
All right, I'll draw.
This man is burning all his credits.
Read 'em and weep.
2s, baby. What do you got?
Sabak.
Why was she skipping when she didn't even have... Oh god, they suck. They suck at this game. Itching to get back to WoW? Yeah, it's a 3-day early access if you have the subscription nonsense or the fancier version of it. I bit the bullet and jumped on the subscription thing. It's pretty early on, Sana. There are things I like and that seem promising, and then there are things that I would say it's too early to really comment on. We'll see.
That one's mine.
Yeah, I did. I finished Wukong strong. You want to talk about a beautiful ending, man? That game, I got the secret true ending. So I had to fight the secret boss and then also the main story boss. Dude, the main story boss was like so beautiful of a fight and setup. It was so good. So good. The story in that game felt pretty like whatever, mostly. Hold on. Shift tokens. Shift tokens are effect cards that can only be played before draw or stand. Avoid the draw fee this turn. Retrieve 2 chips. Other players are taxed 1 chip. Ooh. Ooh, that seems a bit dirty. Yeah, I'll skip the...
Bad news, everyone.
I'll skip the fee, yeah. Let's get rid of this. What the hell symbol is that? I can't even tell. None of that's ideal, I feel.
Stand. Why'd I do that?
Is this a Joker? I don't know what the... Maybe it's supposed to be an 8? Shit, I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Imposter cards take the result value of a dice throw during the reveal phase. Ugh. That doesn't seem good.
Come on.
You have to AFK on a WoW stream to get him out? Alright, man. Enjoy. I'm fishing for that one. Give me one, give me one, give me one. Another imposter, are you kidding me?
Pass.
Against me? Bro! Rude. I only have 1 chip left. I don't want to spend it, I'm afraid. Maybe this is what I can cheat with Nyx for? I'm gonna stand.
I stand.
Nothing left.
Kichusa.
Don't know what any of these symbols mean. Oh god. Dice have been thrown. Choose one of the obtained values to replace the imposter card and complete your hand. I assume I would want this, right? It's the same as my other card?
Sabak. Easy.
We have straight up gambling. Look, if I can triple my credits and get a valuable resource, that's what we're doing. Just me and him now. You can try to cheat by sending Nyx to spy on an opponent's cards. Hold up to send Nyx. Oh, man's got Sabak 3. Silly. So I need to get a 2. Yeah?
Something good.
Psylop cards match the value of the other card in hand during the reveal phase? Well, shit. Yeah, that right there is the Joker. That's real good. Alright, yeah, we win then.
Stand. Psylop Sabak. Looks like it's my lucky day. Bad luck for you.
The cheating with Nyx is very funny. It's very cute. The galaxy is full of Kessel Sabak challenges. Search for shift tokens and find new cheats by exploring the world. Refine your strategy and playstyle during your journey. Aged Spotchka? Oof. I think that's kind of fun though, like, because you can build on it. It's not going to be the same old card game every time. And I imagine the opponents get tougher as you move forward too. That's not bad.
You heard them. Move along.
Alright, shit. Imperial business. Killing guys in alleys. Classy. Alright, I feel like we're on rails for the moment, so we'll go in here.
Hey, you're looking for a wait. Hey, you want to meet Gorak, Pike underboss? I got a VIP invite to his private suite. Only way to get up there. You interested? I'll give you a deal.
Let's walk away.
Nah, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'll be here when you change your mind.
Let's see if we can't figure something out ourselves. Maybe that we have to do that. Time will tell.
Hey, I need to talk to Gorak.
You don't look like a Pike, and you're not getting up there without an invitation.
Well, that was brief. Really, lady?
Hey, VIPs only.
This looks promising. I want to find a vendor so bad. Yeah, let's keep going. I want to get through this section to be able to like check out the vendors. I'm curious what it's about, what we could have. Oh boy. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. Shimmy shammy. Should really be cleaning these vents out, service hatch areas, but
Right. Let's go see Gorak.
save ourselves a little credits there. Yeah?
That looks like an underboss.
This is Governor Thornton's city, not yours.
Drag him out. And tell the governor the payments will not increase. I don't know you.
What? You never make new friends?
I have enough friends.
Yeah, but you don't have to pay me to hang out with you.
She's funny.
Waka sent me. He said, you might have some work?
What a disappointment.
Hey, wait. What's your problem?
Smart enough to get into my suite? Careless enough to use Walker's name. You're new to this world. Come back when you're not.
Waka waka. Alright.
What a waste of time. Good boy.
Our space cat is most definitely as much of a thief as we are. Gorak's ring. Alright.
Stealing from a Pike underboss. First day? Easy. Name's Donka. I'm a broker for every job on this moon.
Not many syndicates where I'm from.
Hey, this is legitimate business. Mirogana is special, kid. Empire keeps this cantina neutral. But beyond these walls, it's war. You want to survive? Know the players. Look there. The Pikes have the most say, thanks to Gorak. Cutthroat, political. They pay up to play favorites with the Empire. Then, Crimson Dawn. Hungry for Gorak's
Yes, it is treats.
Crafty, sneaky. Unlike the Hutts. With them, what you see is what you get.
Hey, thank you for the follow.
Out here, you live and die by your reputation. That said, a friend needs a little something stolen from Gorak's private base. Some information he'd hate to get out.
And who's hiring me to steal from the top syndicate in town?
Sorry, kid. In or out. That's all you get.
Tell your client K-Vess is in.
Cute. Desperate, but cute.
Alright. Who do y'all think is like the faction to throw our weight behind? Are we? Yeah, here we go. This is exactly what I was about to get your guys' opinion on. Is like, we got the Pikes, we got Crimson Dawn, and the Hutts. None of which seem like great options, honestly. All right. Kay's reputation reflects how much a syndicate trusts her. A good reputation opens doors to rewards and opportunities, while a bad reputation closes them. Pleasing a syndicate will often anger another. It's normal for Kay's reputation to fluctuate when you switch partnerships. Performing jobs for a syndicate helps Kay get in their good books. Loyalties change, betrayals are inevitable, and a resourceful outlaw must know how to play the underworld to their advantage. Okay, maybe this is the thing. I don't think we actually commit, because we're supposed to be slick, right? We're supposed to be working every syndicate at different times. So maybe it's not deciding who we want to back and go with, but more of just reading the room, taking an opportunity when we can. We'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, the Pikes, Crimson, and Hutt. Ah, look at Jabba. Whatever helps me be the best thief. What kind of thief are we going to be? That's a good question too. Are we going to be serving ourselves, or do we want to try to be like a little more of a Robin Hood? I don't even know if we can really. I assume we could. These games like to do that, right? They like to line you up with the chance to maybe be a little bit of a good guy at the same time as undermining things. Lava is immediately like, nah, we serve ourselves. All right, Lava. Damn. Lava get along well with the Pikes. Or Crimson Dawn even, I feel. Be selfish and rich. Damn, girl. Oh, look at this. Okay, so I can even check This is nice. I can check what our reward will be, or detriment will be, depending on the reputation tiers. Oh god. If you have the worst level of reputation with a syndicate, you're on the run. There's kill squads after you. The syndicate leader is not happy and has sent kill squads to take Kay out. She will be hunted until she's back in the syndicate's good graces. Restricted areas, territories, and districts. Syndicate members will shoot on sight. Kay is not allowed in syndicate districts. If she's spotted inside, she will get kicked out. Jeez. Untrustworthy. Opportunities. Syndicate members generally don't want to speak to Kay and won't pay well for contracts. Taking a job or two might help her earn back their favor. As well as terrible deals with the merchants. Syndicate-affiliated merchants have been told to jack up the prices for Kay. Jerks. So if you're on bad terms, you have all of that, except for the kill squads. Poor terms, certain areas aren't open to you, and the prices are neutral at least. So that's something. But if we get in their good books, we can get into districts and territories. They trust us and they're more likely to give us jobs. Good deals at the merchants as well as their exclusive stock. And a welcoming gift. Aw, how sweet. First-time members of the syndicate are given a unique gift. But if you become really good with these people, Kay can help herself to whatever she wants from the syndicate areas. They trust her and will offer her the best jobs. Merchants have been told to give Kay a large discount and exclusive stock access. Welcome to the top, charms and gear. Respected syndicate members are given a unique crest. Reaching the top for the first time gets Kay a shiny new piece of gear. Oh yeah, we're gonna screw everybody over. We are gonna get into the good graces of each of these syndicates at least once. There's loot to be had. Believe in the dream, folks. We gotta loot it up. Bunta Brawler coding? So we can have a flashy blaster. It's like lazy spray paint on it. A bundle containing materials to upgrade the blaster. Interesting. And it looks like there's... So yeah, you get the reward as you reach the top end of the bracket that you're in from pouring up. So we would get blaster parts from getting to the end of good. And the hut gear actually does things. It's not just a look. For like the armor. Increase pickup weapon ammo capacity. Reduces damage taken from blaster and projectile weapons. And it's got a set bonus. If you have all three on, you greatly increase adrenaline gained when defeating enemies. That's not bad. Oh, we can splash paint on Nyx. Poor Nyx. How about... Let me see what the rewards are from Crimson Dawn. Yeah, they're all about the bling, aren't they? Crimson Dawn Crest. Increases ability to avoid detection. Upgrades for the speeder. Gain a large amount of adrenaline when performing stealth takedowns. So if we want to be sneaky. Sneaky ninja boy... Well, girls, rather. Increases ability to avoid detection. All three set bonuses. Enemies caught within a smoke bomb now recharge stun shot. Yeah. Crimson Dawn is like, if you want to be a ninja. I can see that being pretty nuts. What was this? Reduces damage taken from melee attacks. Alright, so huts are like your brawler boys. Crimson Dawn's the ninjas. How about pikes? Small chance to gain a free grenade when throwing. Upgrades for the Trailblazer, interesting. Greatly increases adrenaline gain on hits with K's blaster. Increases power module damage. Set bonus increases ability to avoid detection by Imperials. Lose wanted levels significantly faster. No shit. We would basically look like an IBS agent. Restores health for each enemy defeated during adrenaline rush. Improves power module heat capacity. When shooting from the hip or while on the run. K's blaster is super cooled after an adrenaline rush. Dang, we got some interesting stuff. White is not her color. It's a pity you say that, Kayla, because like white might not be her color, but damn if it don't got the tempting stats that I'm eyeing. Yeah. Then again, the hut set is pretty fun sounding too. Greatly increase adrenaline gain when beating enemies with grenades. Gain 1 grenade for each enemy defeated during adrenaline rush. The hut set is like going super aggro. Bigger bang, bigger boom, gun everybody down. That could be fun. Kay's favorite shirt, a typical piece of clothing from Kanto Bite. Yeah, we're not changing much there, are we? Jacket on or jacket off. Provides a comforting presence when held. Kay's lucky chip. All right. All these. Ah, okay. So this sells for more than what I won from the Sabak game. Woo! Woo! That ring sells real nice. I also like, okay, it's a quest item. I like how it says, this item can be sold for credits, but it could have some use later. If we want to make a fat stack of credits, we could sell it, but I bet you if we want to maybe get a little chummy with Gorak and the Pikes, could be a nice bump for that, right? Like I said, I want to get in everybody's good graces at least once, so I'll work on being friendly for now.
Aves, Gorak's base is in the Pike District. Find the back entrance, slice the terminal in his tower. Steal the file marked SK01. Good luck.
Who? Oh, wait, are you the one who hired me? Hello?
She's very new to this.
Hey, Waka. Thanks for the help. You almost got me killed.
Ah, guess Gorak still remembers me.
Just tell me how to get into his stronghold.
It's in the Pike District. The main entrance is next to that imp checkpoint at the city entrance. That place is full of opportunities for someone like you. But if you're on the Pike's bad side, they won't let you just walk in.
I'm sure I can handle it.
It's actually calmed down with the Dank Ferrex. We did have, what, 2 or 3? I'm sure the next, like, story quest or mission that we do is probably gonna throw a couple more at me. Unfortunately, my ice has melted. My drink is gonna start to suffer the longer I take to find these Dank Ferrex. I don't think it's warm yet, but it's gonna start heading in that direction, right? Ooh, alright, calm down, game. I just want to explore a bit. This is what y'all are in for when I play open world games. I wander off I drift to a side and go into odd directions and everything. I can't help myself. Ooh. What do we got in here? New treasure location. Caro's Speakeasy. Groovy. Kay's a bit slippery, isn't she? We get in all sorts of places. I need a slicing kit. Oh no. Do you think this is what the challenge is to slicing? If you fail the slicing stuff, you lose the kit. So I'm gonna have to fork over credits. Yeah, we'll see. Once I get a hold of a slicing kit, then we can go back there. We'll keep that in mind. Got myself all turned around. It is this way. I'm gonna interact with this just so that we can see what the...
Wouldn't mind a few more credits.
Oh boy.
Taking a moment to address the fans.
Kanto Fathier Racing. You can place bets on the upcoming Kanto Bite Fathier races. Make sure to carefully assess the contenders before placing your bet.
We've got Gertrude's favorite joining the race today.
I mean, what is... But none of this information means anything to me, does it? Jumping Jammer. Jumping Jammer or Padma Ortis. What do you guys think?
We've got plenty of eager jockeys looking to claim the win today.
Stargazer? Alright.
This looks like a winner.
Oh god, how much are we putting down?
Okay.
Come on, Stargazer. Come on. Big money. Big money, big money. Stargazer, you better pick it up. Better pick it up, Stargazer. Coming from behind.
Alright, it happens.
Heartbreaking. Never again. Never again betting on the horses. Betrayal. Now I have to take a drink. Ugh. Man, now it's watered down. Ugh. I should have just been slamming it regardless. I don't like watery gin and tonics. Shimmy, shimmy. I don't even know if I needed to do this. I just immediately saw the vent and was like, yep, I'll go in there. Uh-oh. Do not get caught.
I've been told you arrived. There's a way in on the second floor terrace. It will take you where you need to go.
Okay. How long have you been watching me? Right.
Amateur hour with K.
Got something, bud?
Oh boy. Surely no one's down here, right?
You want that next?
I wonder, did stealing that... Let me look. Let me look real quick. Did stealing that actively drop my reputation? I can't really tell. I think it... I don't think it did. Maybe slightly? It's hard to gauge. I didn't expect it to be like, this is clearly Pike-related goods. But then again, we've been told to be greedy and self-serving, apparently, so I will do my utmost to do so. Musical stinger. I really should stop stealing stuff. Oh god, he's coming. He's coming.
Someone nearby?
Morning, Loki. Oh god. Bro, don't.
Get him, Nix.
Nix, go. Ooh, that was close. How's the outlaw life? It's pretty early on, but there are things that I'm already enjoying about the game. We'll see how it does as we go further.
Hey, sneak over and get that.
My space cat dog thing is very handy.
Nix, snatch that.
You cannot trust anything they are saying about the war on the HoloNet.
Oh god, they're gonna find that body, aren't they? Look, it wasn't me. It was Nix.
Nix, over there.
Thank you, Nix. Alright, that's all the course weave. I still needed something else though, didn't I? I need iron weave. Okay. We're getting close to it. What are you scarfing for? What do you see, Nix? Oh boy, they're coming back. Not my best showing, maybe.
Get the button, Nix.
Dude, Nix is too good.
Nix, attack.
Shit. Nix, Sick 'em. Oh, I'm trapped between... Oh no, rock in a hard place. There we go.
Go get him.
Where are these guys at? Oh, God. I'm worried they're gonna be right over... Okay, I got eyes on them. We're good. The two of them are a bit of a pain, but we don't gotta bother with them anymore. If I get the drop on them, I could take out two with Nyx, but I'd rather not risk it because it's very easy for it to go south. Yeah. Before I use the data spike, though.
See something?
Nah, no loot. All right, time to suffer at a rhythm game. 1, 2. Beep, 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 beep. Ah, there we go. Well, I feel like I'm getting better at it.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Now, how do we get up there?
We do have a grapple, right? Ouch.
Okay, that lowered a turbo lift.
Look, it's a start, Kay. It's a start. How do we go about... I can't really tell. I can see that I scaled there. Maybe it goes... Yeah, let's see what Nick sees. Doesn't see a whole lot of anything, does he? I guess I just should go up here and check, right? Yeah, it looks like the grate does open up over there.
Hey, buddy, hit that button.
Great. Thank you, Nyx.
Oh, alright.
I gotta get Nyx, like, dog treats or something. Space cat treats. What do you feed a space cat? Space cat, dog, lizard, creature. Yeah, this does open up. This is what I didn't know if there was actually something up here that fed into the back or not. But there is. Two ray accelerators. The hell's a ray accelerator do?
Nyx, snatch that.
Nyx? Give me the goodies, Nyx.
Way to go.
It's so silly that you can tell them to fetch stuff for you when you could just walk over and grab it yourself. It's nice during combat, if it's like a heal. Super helpful.
Okay, what can we do here next? Good boy, Nyx. Let's go.
I can tell you already, I think Nyx would be the star of this game for me. What was that? Sounded like I stepped on a mine. Have I played Lost in Random? I don't think I've even heard of Lost in Random. What is that, Lava?
You doing okay, buddy? We just gotta do a few jobs like this before we hit it big, all right?
He's innocent, Kay. Don't you lie to him like that. He doesn't know no better. Go down there to get that, don't I? Can't leave loot behind. Ooh. Yeah, multiple things to loot. There we go. That was 3 fails, wasn't it? I got a drink. Oh god, it's starting to warm up. I'm pretty sure I poured over a double in this thing. I just meant to like splash it, but it was a freshly opened bottle, so it splashed faster than not. Whew, that'll wake you up. I guess I did bring my tonic with me. I could just top it up, right? Smooth it out a bit. There we go. Although now... Shit. Hold on. Don't want to put that directly onto the mat.
This Pike operation looks huge. They must have a sweet deal with the Empire. There's the tower. That energy barrier might be a problem, though. Okay, Nix. We can go loud now. If we gotta.
Yeah, how about we don't, though? You know what the hardest thing, like, I'm gonna adjust to it eventually, right?
Looks like the Pikes.
The hardest thing so far with the game is how... This is the same thing with Red Dead. How many, funky button combinations there are to make use of everything. It's a little bit to wrap your head around. Interesting that you could even mark, like, alarm panels and everything. It's pretty handy. Oh, and I assume the amount of blips that I'm seeing, the yellow squares, is how many targets you can actually mark at a time. Yeah, it is. Okay. So you can have a fair number of marks.
Watch it, Nix. Trouble ahead.
I need a bigger blaster.
Don't we all? Alright. I don't think it'll be too bad, even if we end up going loud. Try to be sneaky first, though, yeah? The moment stealth fails, go loud and proud.
Need more power cells.
Big ol' thunk. Also, I keep hitting pause. Also, the thing that confuses me for this ability, how have I not, how do I distract them? I don't understand what I need to do in order to distract an enemy to get the fast talk ability. Because I'm close to that. If I could just do distraction takedowns. I would have thought it would be like Nyx. You know, getting on somebody, but that is not the case. Let me skedaddle on over here. Let's see. We got... oh boy.
Stay focused. You know, we have the chop shop.
Thunk. I got a grenade. That's exciting. We end up going loud.
Okay, guess there's another one of these things.
Right. Uh-oh. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Let's just pick up. There we go. Alright, they might have saw something.
Go knock that down.
God, this seems bad.
Someone around, Nyx?
Are they actually coming or not?
What do you see?
No?
Nothing is going to happen here.
Alright. Well. Shh. Quiet down. Quiet down, please. Holy shit. How did that not alert the whole base? I wasn't aware that person had that amount of density to them. Them falling, about ready to take down the whole planet. Form a black hole at that point. I have to go... Is there anyone in here? I imagine I have to go where, like, all of those people are. It's not gonna be good. I have to say, though, we're doing pretty well on the stealth aspect so far. It's been oddly generous. Oh, God. Didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing.
What do you see? Hey, get that for me. Someone around next?
How do we want to go about this?
Better safe than sorry.